Hi everybody. Okay, so this is going to be one of my longer ones today because I have to explain to you guys what happened on Friday. Okay, so I thought they were going to start at like 9 a.m. So I got up at 9:15 in a panic and like, oh my god, I'm late. Turns out they weren't going to start doing trial until 11 a.m. So what happened is they did a view. They took the jury on a view, and the view was at 3430, the place where it ultimately occurred, quote unquote, right? Okay, so that view took a long time, and then they didn't get back until around 11 o'clock, like before 11, and then they started having testimony at 11, right? Okay, so the first witness on the stand is this Dr. Gary Fowler. I say Fowler, they say Fowler, but it's Falller. And he probably is the smartest person as a witness, but he is the most boring talker on the planet. They asked him questions about what do you do? Okay, he's a doctor who specializes in blood tests, and he'll tell you how they perform every blood test and what it means and all this stuff, right? So all they're trying to do is get a little information on it, and he's like talking, and I'm like, holy man. Okay. And then also they changed up who they allowed to be the lawyer and ask questions because usually it's either Alan Jackson or David Yannetti. And sometimes it's Robert Alessi. I talked about that in the previous video, okay? But there are two women on the lawyers, and one is a younger lawyer, Little, and she's pretty good, but you can tell she's really young, so she's really excited about everything she says, and sometimes it just doesn't sound right. I'm like, okay, you're talking about something serious, and you talking about it like it's really exciting. Wrong tone. Um, okay, and then the other woman, who I didn't really talk about her because I didn't know what her role was going to be. Okay, but this is interesting because she was a possible juror on the last trial. She was an alternate, but she didn't get to do deliberation. Okay, so she decided to join the team, and her one role so far is to see how everything lands with the jury. Okay, when I say lands, I mean when an attorney asks questions and the witness answers, how does the jury react to the information they're receiving? Are they awake? Are they listening? Are they about to fall asleep? Do they not care? That kind of thing. That's her role. Okay. So when Little is asking questions, everything she asks, she says, da 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 da, right? And you could not do the right, and it totally fine. Okay. So then he gets off the stand finally, and then they let Lowley. Okay. So to back up a little bit, in the first trial, Adam Lowley was the lead person for the Commonwealth. But I think he messed it up so bad that now he's the second chair. First chair is the person who leads it. Second chair is co-counsel, kind of. Okay, so this is the one witness where they let him talk because the guy is more boring than anybody on the planet. So Lally looks like he's a genius, but he's really not. But he looks it, okay? Okay, so they finally let him get off the stand. Then they have another paramedic come up to testify. And it's going to be a short day, so I don't know how long the testimony is going to be, but I'm kind of figuring it's not going to be that long, right? So his name is Becker. The other one, remember I told you Nuddle said he had a partner and it was Becker? That's this dude. This dude, I, I don't know what it is with the Canton firefighter people. I maybe some people care about their job. Maybe some people really do, but these just did not. They don't seem to have that uh, good bedside manner, caring gene. They don't seem to have it because he was like, well, I went on the job and I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to save a man's life. And anything on the periphery, I just didn't see, didn't hear, didn't anything. And I'm like, this is the person you choose as a witness? Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. If you want to prove they didn't care, then you got some information. If you want to prove that anything else, I don't think you really proved much. So, two more witnesses. I'm like, I don't know why they're here. Really, I don't. And we are now, I don't know, between 7 and 9 witnesses in. And for the most part, I'm like, why are these people here? What are you trying to get from these people? I don't understand it. I don't get it. And that is not where you want me to be because, yeah, I'm not on a jury, but for the first case, for the first trial, I cared about these people. Like, I was trying to figure out who was who and what was what. And I'm just like, I don't get. Like, there's no need for these people. I guess I'm waiting for it to be like, well, I'm either waiting for one of two things. I'm waiting for someone to kind of put the pieces together that I'm not aware of yet, or I'm waiting for it to be okay. I know why they call this person. I haven't gotten there yet. Not really. So that's where I'm at. This is day 4, and this is probably going to be a couple months trial because of shortened weeks, shortened days, all that stuff. But just for me, I haven't. They haven't moved me yet. Like I have no. Last time I was excited, kind of, and like wanted to know, and then I got pissed. So I went through the myriad of stuff. This one, I'm just like not. I'm not doing it. So I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what. I wanted to let you guys know what happened yesterday. So, all right, bye guys.